Hey, this is PX Mr. Collector. Welcome to my channel. Get ready. Get ready. We got a lot of stuff to go through. I'll be back. Are you ready? We got lots to talk about. That's right. Welcome to my channel. This is PX Mr. Collector. Hey everyone, this is Peter. How's it going? Oh, I have been busy with Hot Toys, Sideshow, and I've been putting the girls on the back burner, right? Yeah, but today we got to bring the girls out. We got to bring the girls out, and let me show you what is going on. I actually have quite a few dolls to discuss today. So I'm actually going to exclude Barbie from this one. Yeah, and I actually have in my next video, I am going to do my tour of my Barbie display. And I know for you guys who are into hot toys or boy toys, as they say, I think you got a kick out of this because it's a different way of displaying Barbie, and she actually has some interesting friends. Yeah, so yeah, stay tuned for that. I think that's definitely going to be my next video. However, today, I can't keep up. I cannot keep up with all the dolls that are being thrown at us. I mean, Sideshow and Hot Toys and, boy toys, right? I mean, that's a whole different ballgame. And I mean, that doesn't stop. But then flip it around to dolls, and every time that I log into either a YouTube channel or, somebody, who collects toys, or I go into like Amazon or I check out some other stores, the amount of dolls that have been coming out is unbelievable. Yeah, and, I could see how these collections are definitely growing. The one thing that I will say about these types of collection is that, when it comes to Monster High, I guess, as you know, when they first come out, right? Not on the secondary market, because that just becomes crazy. But as soon as when they first come out, they're pretty reasonable, right? So if you're on it, your collection could grow beautifully. I can say the same for higher end dolls. For example, Integrity Toys. Sometimes, if you're on it, you get the best deal, but it's still at a higher price. You're talking the cheapest you're gonna find is probably 150. From there goes up, right? So, and then the same thing for higher end Barbies. The same thing is happening now with Barbie, that certain collectibles are higher end, and then on the secondary market, crazy. So there's a big difference between being able to collect like Monster High, Rainbow High, LOL, right? Because it's so affordable. You could probably get, I would say, probably anywhere from $6 to $8 compared to one of Integrity Toy or Hot Toys. So that's a big difference, right? That's a big difference. And that's that's one thing I gotta say, that is the beauty of Barbie, that she has a price range for everybody. If you want to start really cheap and just collect them that way and make it work, Good for you. But in the secondary market, Barbie is just crazy as well. Crazy. Yeah, and so I don't know how people do it. How for myself, I have to keep it in check, right? Because as you know, I collect a lot of different things, so many different things. So with that, I can't get an entire collection of, for example, like Rainbow High comes out. I think they're now in the series. I think they're in series 4, maybe 5, right? I I can't keep up. I may be able to get my favorites of this and that. So the other thing about them is that their boxes are pretty big. So to store them, it takes a lot of more space. So I could definitely see why people want to unbox them and display them. And when they display them all together, they look pretty darn cool. Yeah, they look pretty darn cool. However, on the flip side of that, if you had to display cases for them, if you had to display space for them, I myself, between my collection of Star Wars, right? G.I. Joe, then I got my Barbie, and then I've got my other 6 scale figures from Hot Toys, right? Everything from DC to, Pirates, and then Asmus, and on top of that, Star Ace Toys. I mean, right? So that's a lot of cabinet space. So I am now trying to figure out how to make the space work with new cabinets, right? Because I'm like, okay, I'm trying to figure out where can I actually put cabinets in, because I have now a great selection of Integrity toys, but I don't have anywhere to display them. The same thing with Rainbow High, Monster High, Barbie. I'm very limited as well. But I gotta say that considering that I have all of this as far as all these different collections, that I've managed to make it work with what seems to be special to me, right? And then with that said, because it's limited space, I'm forever changing the display cases, right? Which is why I want to show you my Barbie display case as they are now, because I have a slew of new ones that have come in, and now I have to see how I can make it work. On top of that, I'm also incorporating some other figures that don't fit in my other display cases that I might be able to make it work in the Barbie displays. For example, Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future, right? The new one that just came out, Marty McFly with Einstein the dog. He doesn't fit with Star Wars. He doesn't fit with DC Comics. He doesn't fit with Marvel. Yeah, doesn't fit with Lord of the Rings. He doesn't fit with Harry Potter. He doesn't fit with Game of Thrones, right? As I say, you're like, yeah, there's no way, right? But he may be able to fit with Ken. Yeah, then you'll see what I'm talking about when you see my display cases. So that's where I'm at now. To say, as I really would like to grow certain parts of my collection, I'm very limited. And my thing is that there are the must-haves, but there are those that I'm like, do I really want that? Do I really need it? Right? So that's where you got to keep it in check. The same thing with Hot Toys. Whew, they keep coming at us. I think I got this on the site today, and just going through, I think I ordered like 4 pieces. Yeah, 4 figures. Yeah, they're like must-haves, and so trying to figure that out. So yeah, this is where I'm at. It's mail time.
Oh my God!
You've got mail.
You bastard!
That's right. It is mail time.
Never fails. Makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just jump right into it, because I want to show you this showcase, and then I'm gonna come back and do a showcase on Barbie, right? Because I want to show you some of the new stuff that I got from her before I actually figure out where I'm going to put it in the display case and how that's going to change. So I saw the movie, and I feel like I have to see it again because it didn't blow me away. And I think one of my issues is that most of the lead characters, most of the leading ladies in these Disney movies, they all sound alike. So I saw Raya and The Last Dragon, and there was a character in it that I really liked, which is her. Yeah, I thought that Sisu, I think is her name. Oh, so cute. Yeah, so they definitely captured her look, right? I love her cotton hair. It's like a rainbow, like cotton candy, right? And there she is. Yeah, so I really like her. And then I saw where there are actually a couple of other pieces. I think like the dragon. I just ordered him. Just because, you know, those type of things, they come, they go, and then the prices skyrocket. So I definitely had to get him. And he was a little different. So yay on that. And then I just saw, literally my husband and I just saw last week Encanto. And there were some parts of it that I really liked. You know, my thing is that, you know, I was of course comparing it to Coco, and there was no comparison, right? However, I could see where it grows on you, and there were certain characters that really that appealed to me, and one of them was Little Antonio. So when I saw that they had the set, instead of me just getting her, I had to get her with Antonio. So there's Maribel, not Maribel, Maribel, and Antonio. I know, right? So yeah. You know, it's so interesting. I saw somebody else's channel, I'm not going to say who were like comparing this one with another one, and they took off all her clothes and then comparing bodies and those type of things, you know, like nitpicking at it. And I'm like, okay, first of all, it's not an expensive doll. None of them are, right? So with that, you know, there's certain things that you know, you're like, okay, well, for that price, it's an amazing looking doll. I think they nailed it. The costume is cool. Her glasses are cool. Okay, so her hair is not exact. It's a doll. Get over it. You know? But I don't get that. I'm looking at her and I'm thinking, okay, I am very satisfied. I am really satisfied. And I am so glad that I got her. And to be honest with you, I think that they nailed what they represent, what she represents, right? The image is perfect. So yay for Encanto. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna have to watch the movie again. There was, I think of all this, you know, because there's a soundtrack, right? And I think of all of them, there was like one or maybe two songs that I actually really liked. But yeah, really cool. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, and I think there are actually a couple other characters that I want to get as well. That I think is definitely part of the set necessary. And speaking of Rainbow High, here I got Daria Roslin, and I am not even sure of which set this one belongs to. But I really liked all her flowers. Yeah, you see, like even her shoes. You see her shoes? You see that? They got flowers on the heel. And then her other outfit, little flowers. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know which set this belongs to, but I actually just really liked her. Yeah, I thought she was pretty cool. So there you go. Then, I think I showed this before, but I wasn't sure. But I saw it, and I still want to get, of course, the Cruella with, oh my God. Oh, God, you know, can't think of her name right now. But Emma Stone. Right? That Cruella, loved the movie, love her. And I definitely want to get the doll. And of course, she's skyrocketed, so I haven't gotten her yet. But I saw this on where Disney was doing a style series of some of the dolls. And of all of them, I really like what they did with Cruella. But what I love about her the most, besides her purse, her eyelashes. Her eyelashes are killer. Yeah, right? Look at that. See that? I mean, they're like point to the side. I mean, they are. That's pretty cool. And look at her dress and her red shoes. I think they did such a great job with this doll. Yeah, I didn't know it was coming, but look, even the artwork is awesome. Right? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that I showcased her before, but I liked her so much that I said, you know what? Before I put her where she needs to go, let me showcase her one more time, just in case I didn't. But yeah. I know, awesome. And finally, I got a Adorable. Wasn't really sold on them. And then I saw Mila and Logan. Hair Adorables, Hair Amazing, Prom Perfect. Why did I get them? I like it when they include boys in it. It's a rare thing, and I've noticed that in the collecting world, when they do that, the boys are always hard to get. So I jumped on it, and I'm glad that I did. Got him at a great price. But I also really like his tuxedo. I think that jacket is awesome. Look, I love his hair. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Yeah, and then I've been looking at the line, and I gotta say, they got some really sweet looking dolls that are coming out, and some of the prices are already going up. Yeah, so when you see them at a good price, I think you gotta jump on it if you collect these. Yeah. So my first, but I don't think it's gonna be my last. Yeah. They're adorable. So adorable. My friends, this is it. That's all I have today. I know you guys are like, what? That's like the shortest video ever. I know. But like I said, my next video, I'm going to show you my Barbie display case. For you guys who are into Hot Toys, I think you might want to stay tuned and check that out, because I think you're going to get a kick out of it. So my friends, take care of yourself. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, just hit that little square, my little face on it, on the right bottom of your screen. Subscribe. I'll talk to you later. All right, take care. Bye.